Right, well, hello and welcome to episode 2 of Let's Play Alan Wake Remastered.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartmann. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Yeah, you tell him, Alan. But that solves the mystery of why we only bought one bag. We had bought other bags, okay? So we've just woke up after having a car crash a week. Was it a week, did he say? A week?
The gas station was my best bet.
No, we don't know that yet.
They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Well, let's get there then.
Damn.
Yo, just got out of that in the nick of time, G.
Hello? Hello? Someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Access, send me this button.
Departure by Alan Wake.
Okay, we got
the
that
man
one.
Turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
I'm glad I haven't got to read these.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
The good thing about recording it is on a missing page.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Oh man, how many pages are there? Enough.
At first I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Okay.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman. The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying.
Why have you got so many of these at the start?
She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Unless it's from a previous playthrough.
Stuck his spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy.
Oh, she's different.
Something, A feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Oh, well, just last
Barry
one.
Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Okay. Oh, sorry. What did that say then? Find this page in nightmare difficulty mode. Oh, so we're never going to find them then. Oh man, I wasn't really gonna play it again in nightmare difficulty.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Maybe.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in
Oh, hell.
Oh dear.
Stucky. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. Fair and square.
Oh man, he's killed. Oh. He's bad-minded. So is that a new page?
The Taken stood before me.
Oh no, I've already found him before. I must have got further than I remember. I thought that he played when I recorded it last time. I did 2 episodes. So. Whoa, he's a nimble little minx. Let's get this building here.
I had to figure a way
Here's
out of
Johnny.
this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Haha. Yes, now we're in business. I'll have them batteries.
During your
Some more ammo.
trying, it's the latest thing in
Yes.
contestably.
Bright Falls Sheriff's Station. How may I?
Let you
Hello? Hello?
Oh, Carl.
down. You can see the sun and
Get out this door.
The spurt.
Oh, yo, dude. Push me off a cliff. How did they open on their own? I saw you. Oh, there's another one.
I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Ah. Yeah, what's... Oh, this is the stashes. I remember that.
Eerie hand-painted
remember,
graffiti was
yeah.
revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
She's convenient. No. Yeah, we don't want the flare gun.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
It's rabbit season.
Oh, emergency bullets. Nice. They keep them just lying around the town, do they? Emergency bullets. Oh, what's this up here? Oh, it's a fine line in it between exploring everything, you know. That's a new one.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Yeah, it's a fine line between exploring and getting in shit and using all your ammo in it in a survival. And I think this is you call this a survival horror, couldn't you surely? Like Resident Evil. Oof, what was that?
What the hell was that?
Yes, what I said.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Oh, so water bad then. Okay. Is it this way? No. This way maybe? I was going to stash it. Is it? Oh no, another page. That must be a page that we've got, I would have thought. Yeah, Barry's arrival. So I must do it first. Oh, that's still only like on the second episode. I think I played like, oh, well, I know I recorded 2. Maybe I gave up.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
You missed that. We want the ammo, we want the batteries for sure. 38 bullets now. 12 batteries. Holy shit, that's a lot. Oh! Nice try, but I heard you coming. Oh! so the batteries recharge by themselves unless you run one out, and then you've got to slap an emergency one in. Okay, I got you. Checkpoint reached. Right. I don't know what that means. You want me to go up there? Okay. And then up here.
Taken. They're taken.
They're taken or filled with darkness. Who's been leaving these messages on? More flare ammo. Oh, it's not like the way it changes to that gun when you pick the ammo up though. I'll decide if I want to get the flare gun out. Can we drop down without getting any damage? Yep. That's the way we came in, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's try down this way.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Okay. 20 batteries, 42 bullets. Oh, hang on. Oh, we can't have any more. Full. You can't put more than 42 bullets in. Mate, he's got 2 suit pocket, jacket pockets, sports coat, whatever you want to call it. Jeans, back pockets.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Oh, you little rats, there's 3 of them.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Okay, let's see what that does. That's my rules, man. 3 or more. Manuscript page. We've probably already got it. We've already read it. It waked attacked by birds. Okay. So I think we've got all of them. No, that one missing page. Oh, looks like a... Missed it. Oh, we got a shotgun. Only got 2 bullets though. Oh, is that how do I get out? Is that not the door? Is that the door? That's... Let's go and press this button then. I see. Aha. Oh no! Yes, thought we fall down then. That's the broken stair. Can't we repair it with the lights, like the torch, like in the dream? Something flashing in here. Shotgun ammo. Love it.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is
I will take your flare gun ammo. Thank you.
Wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and I'll keep you company all night long.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes
I don't see it, Harry.
dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no curves. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Ooh. I got a feeling that was going to be trouble then. Which way is it? Is it this way? Oh. Have some of that. Yeah, we're still missing that one page. What a shame. It showed to chapter 3. Maybe I played more than I remember. I'm just following this yellow dot on the... Aha! On the mini-map type thing at the top left. There it is. Although we're pretty full. Oh yes, more flare gun ammo. Well, I mean, I know I said 3 earlier and I'll be doing it with 2, but let's just get... Whoa, 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 whoa.
Salad, no. A man like me needs a hefty meal. That's for the day.
Oh shit, how many of them? 3 again. Correct. I thought we were going to a garage. What are we doing in here? It must want us to really use his shotgun. I don't know, so I want to go back out there. Can't we just stay in here with the light on?
Science. It bestows immortality on those
Oh,
who
I
advance
forgot
it
about
to
this
emulate
Twilight
all
Zone tackle.
mankind.
They don't call it that though.
Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs.
Night
Tonight's episode.
Springs, okay. Oh, that's open the gate, that button, okay. I don't know what that does, but we're going to fire it up, whatever it is. Oh, perhaps we're not. Don't like the look of them. Okay. it's got to be a boss battle then. There's a huge supply of ammo. We've got 12 shotgun rounds.
It can be dangerous. It requires patience.
Here he is.
No.
Oh, there's a few of them.
Too cool. Dropping tools. Bounce. Is it easy and fail? Count your tools. Big bar. This tool has destroyed. Then rent car.
Oh,
Professional.
no, he died. Oh. Rubbish. 2 shots in the shotgun, took forever to reload. Okay, well now we know.
As you might bet, it can be dangerous. It requires patience.
No.
Even with it takes hours to cool. Dropping tools. Flounce. Is it easy?
Oh, I just rinsed them all with
Stucky's
2.
body vanished, leaving behind only a
Whoa.
lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reached the lights at the gas station alive.
I must have hit him in that last one then. Well, that was simple that time. Yo, the flare gun rocks. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I was going to say I can't do anything with that. Is there some more exploring to be done before we vacate the area? We know we're full of ammo, so I mean full of torch batteries, so that infinite supply wasn't really helping because we used a flare gun. 2 shots, bish bosh. How long have we been
I
going?
recognized the
yeah,
parade
nearly
float
40
I had
again.
seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Oh yeah, we did.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas
That was a
station
body.
felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Can we drive it? I doubt it.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Oh, that's where I got the weak thing from.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island.
Calm down,
on
put the
Cauldron
flag
Lake.
on.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station. Okay?
Please
Mr.
hand
Wake,
over the
have
gun.
you seen Stucky,
It's not
the guy
registering
who
your
owns
name.
this place?
I realized
Stucky,
I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have
I
believed
shot him
me.
with a flare gun
And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
and a shotgun and this pistol. Oh yeah. Skip it.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Well, I missed an opportunity there to end an episode there, didn't I? But who knew that was going to happen? So we'll carry on for a minute and then we'll end it after this. We'll know for next time.
Coffee's on.
Okay.
Great.
Coffee's
thanks.
on, brilliant.
I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow. Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
What's that other door? Oh, it must be a cupboard.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here.
Right,
I'm on it,
it's
honey.
in the dark. It's not the end of the world.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
It is stupid.
Tell me a story, writer.
It's the dark. You're not a child.
I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got
Yeah,
really bad,
kid.
my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Scared of the dark at your age, love. Come on now.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's
Been
fine.
better.
I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Is that it? Cool. Right then. We'll call that the end of episode 2 then. A little bit later. We should have done it and then started with the previously, but never mind. So thanks for watching. Leave a like if you like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Just go down the corridor.
Yeah, I know. Okay. And until next time, try it.